You didn't even warn them, did you?
No.
And you knew what I would do?
I knew. I rescued you, didn't I? From the terrible dawn.
You were their leader. They trusted you.
You made me see their failings, Louis. They were doomed, stuck in their decadent time. And they had forgotten the first lesson, that we must be powerful, beautiful, and without regret.
And you can teach me this?
Yes.
To be without regret?
Yes.
Then what a pair we could make. But what if it's a lesson I don't care to learn?
What do you mean?
What if all I have is my suffering, my regret?
Don't you want to lose it?
So you can have that too. The heart that mourns her. Her that you burnt to a cinder.
Louis, I swear I did.
Ah, but I know you did. I know. You regrets nothing. You feels nothing. And if that's all I have left to learn, I can do that on my own.
Louis?
Yes.
I will die.
No, you are dead. And you want me to quicken you once more. And as much as your invitation might appeal to me, I must regretfully decline. For years I wandered, Italy, Greece, all the ancient lands, but the world was a tomb to me, a graveyard full of broken statues, and each of those statues resembled her face. Then, out of curiosity, boredom, who knows what, I left the old world and came back to my America. And there, a mechanical wonder allowed me to see the sun rise for the first time in 200 years. And what sunrises? Seen as the human eye could never see them. Silver at first. Then, as the years progressed, in tones of purple, red, and my long-lost blue. In the spring of 1988, I returned to New Orleans. And as soon as I smelled the air, I knew I was home. It was rich, almost sweet, like the fragrance of jasmine and roses around our old courtyard. I walked the streets, savoring that long-lost perfume. And then on Britannia Street, only blocks from the Lafayette Cemetery, I caught the scent of death. And it wasn't coming from the graves. The scent grew stronger as I walked. Old death. A scent too faint for mortals to detect.
so glad you're here. I've dreamed of this moment. She never should have been one of us.
It's all past, Lestat.
Yeah. Past. Still beautiful, Louis. You always were the strong one.
Don't be frightened. I mean you no harm.
You've come home to me then? You remember how I was? The vampire that I was.
Yes, I remember.
No one could refuse me. Not even you, Louis.
I tried.
Yes, you tried. And the more you tried, the more I wanted you. There's such lights. And that noise. Make the night brighter than the day.
Lestat. It's false light. It can't harm you.
If you stayed with me, I could venture out again. Become the old Lestat.
I must leave now. Whatever happened to Lestat, I do not know. I go on, night after night. I feed on those who cross my path.